Brian Pensky fit the profile absolutely ideally, in the sense of he's a wonderful person, he's a terrific family person, great husband, great father, deeply cared about the young women on his soccer team. And everyone I talked to said that first and foremost. And cared so much, and I told Brian I admired this, that he was reluctant to accept our offer to leave Maryland because of his strong feelings about the University of Maryland, about his players, his recruits. And I told him I thought we would have had the wrong person had he not felt that way. And now I think these young ladies will benefit from his priority on them as students, as people, and as athletes. So I was very impressed when I met Brian and had a chance to spend quality time with him, how sincere that feeling was. I loved his passion. I loved the fact that he built that program from the ground up, and it was not overnight. And he continued to work at it until finally he had his program running it the way he wanted it run, with the expectation for excellence, with the priorities on the young ladies, as I said, as students first, and then as people, and then as student athletes. And he built the program to a championship level, an elite level. Brian has been named National Coach of the Year. Brian has been the #1 seed in the NCAA Women's Soccer Tournament. He's been ranked in the top dozen teams in the country for successive years. He's done all that. And he provided the leadership and surrounded himself with quality people to build that consistency in the program at the University of Maryland. And he's very humble. He's a very humble person. He gives the credit to his assistants. He gives the credit to his young women who play for him, to his administration. But it takes leaders. People make a difference. And Brian is one of those head coaches that, without question, can and will make a difference. He knows what it feels like to beat the University of North Carolina, the best soccer program in America. And again, he's experienced all of these successes, and yet it hasn't changed him. Hasn't changed his core values, hasn't changed the priorities that he holds dear. I'm going to let Brian introduce Abby, who played a key role in this too, I might add, because we were very impressed with Abby, Pam, my wife, and had a chance to spend quality time with Abby, as did some of our other administrative wives. And certainly when you make that hire, you're hiring a team.